Zhao Lusi shares beautiful photos of her life, with fair skin and beautiful face, and is very loving interacting with puppies. According to Shanghai Hotline, Zhao Lusi recently shared a set of beautiful photos of Jiaguangzhi on her personal social platform. Although they were only accompanied by a camera emoticon, Zhao Lusi's studio also immediately forwarded the promotion, Sissy's bulk daily life get-together and push, which also received widespread attention from netizens. In the picture, Zhao Lusi is wearing a black short dress and is sitting leisurely in a luxury car. At this time, she also shows off her fair and slender skin, and her long legs are also very eye-catching. She was also wearing a pair of oversized sunglasses, with her head lowered and lost in thought, and her long purple hair made her look more fashionable. Zhao Lusi also took a selfie of Zhang Mimi in front of the camera. Without the powerful beautification effect, you can clearly see the skin texture on her face. There are no flaws at all, which is enviable. Her big eyes are particularly clear and smart, her lips are sexy and plump, and her facial features are particularly exquisite. She also posted a photo of herself wearing a white dress. The off-shoulder shape also perfectly showed off her charming right-angled shoulders and deep collarbones. Such a figure can be considered slim and charming. Zhao Lusi is also holding a dog in her arms. At this time, a beautiful person with a kind heart is the most appropriate way to describe her. Statement: the information provided on this website is for reference only. It does not mean that this website agrees with its views, nor does it mean that this website is responsible for its authenticity. If you have any questions or doubts about the content of this manuscript, please contact the Shanghai Hotline as soon as possible, and this website will respond to you quickly and deal with the contact party. Wang Yibo laughed when he heard that they were standing on the top of the snow mountain, and the CP fans of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan were also shocked. On the top of the snow-capped mountains, the wind is biting and the snow is capped. This is the holy place for CP fans of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, and it is the spiritual pillar in their hearts. They look forward to the day when their idols can stand side by side on the top of the snow-capped mountains in accordance with the indestructible agreement and become the eternal scenery in their hearts. Wang Yibo, a sunny and handsome boy, has conquered the hearts of countless fans with his unique charm and talent. Xiao Zhan, a gentle yet powerful male protagonist, drives fans crazy with every smile he makes. They are the hottest CPs in the entertainment industry and the best partners in the hearts of fans. Fans have expressed that their biggest wish is to see Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan standing side by side on the top of the snow mountain, symbolizing the indestructible friendship and love between them. This wish, like an invisible force, inspires every CP fan to fight for it and work hard for it. Wang Yibo broadcast Live Without Makeup and was in great condition. The TV series Storm Chaser he starred in has interlocking plots. It is a hot and A-level spy war of the Republic of China. It is wonderful and exciting. It also shows his dedication and sweat. He has broken through himself and gained powerful acting skills. The torture scenes are heart-wrenching and empathetic to watch. Wang Yibo laughed when he heard that they were standing on the top of the snowy mountain. CP fans were immediately shocked. When they heard about the relationship between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan again, it was like a world away. They all shouted that they had waited too long and were extremely excited. Do you have anything to say about this? Everyone is welcome to leave a message to discuss and follow. Wang Yibo really went further and further amidst the ridicule, and the adversity was severely stepped on by him. What bad comments were made about Wang Yibo's acting in the past? Idol turned into a career and his acting skills are poor, my face is paralyzed and I have no expression in the drama, my lines are not good and it's hard to hear. At that time, it seems that Wang Yibo should not have accepted the work called Chen Qingling in 2018, and should not have auditioned again and again for his own future. In this way, he would not be as popular as he was in 2019. There is no need for him to suffer such overwhelming malice when his foundation is not yet stable. But similarly, without this work, Wang Yibo would not have come to everyone so quickly. But now his situation is different from that in the past. Anyone who has paid attention to Wang Yibo must know how bad Wang Yibo's treatment is on major platforms. Even Wang Yibo just sued a black fan for copyright infringement. The court ordered the rumor-mongering officer to publish an apology statement and pay 40,000 yuan in mental damages and 30,000 yuan in legal fees. Such a very happy thing. The entry on Weibo is called In Friends the Circle derogated Wang Yibo and paid 40,000 yuan for his betrayal. Does spreading rumors amount to derogation? There is no basis for spreading rumors and fabricating slander, but derogatory words are just bad words. From such a small incident, we can see how well Wang Yibo is treated on Weibo. This is true for Weibo, where star chasers often gather, not to mention Bilibili, Dublin and other places where sunspots gather. However, what is surprising is that a well-known complainer at Station B made a comment when he complained about Wind Chaser and Wang Yibo. If this were placed in 2019 to 2023, the complaints of this up-owner would definitely cater to the black people. The traffic and popularity contributed by the black people to him would be enough for this up-owner to make a lot of money. But this time he overturned. The protagonist of Storm Chaser is facially paralyzed throughout, and the spy plot is full of bugs. The owner of Up put such straightforward and embarrassing words in the title, just to attract Wang Yibo's black men and let them swarm to cater to him. It is obvious that Wang Yibo's performance in this drama is quite excellent, whether it is the upfront host suggestion that accountants cannot speculate in stocks, the villain is a love brain, the script is poor, the logic is not rigorous enough, and the plot is not smooth enough. It is impossible for a graduate from a technical school to understand finance. Wang Yibo is still not good at acting, Wang Yibo is not good at speaking, and Wang Yibo has a paralyzed face. Passers-by came out to defend this work. They commented very pertinently that Storm Chaser is a pretty good movie drama, and Wang Yibo's performance in the drama is not only remarkable, but also excellent. When did Wang Yibo have so many passerby supporters speaking out for his fate? Clicking on their homepage, there is no doubt that none of them are fans of Wang Yibo, and fans of Wang Yibo have not paid attention to this up-owner at all. It can only be said that many people have changed their views on Wang Yibo a lot after watching the Storm Chaser. Wang Yibo is the kind of person who laughs at you, and I can change the world's prejudice against me on my own. It's not the Buddhas in the sky who are unforgiving, but the cause and effect we have planted ourselves. Wang Yibo's sincerity is the result of his sincerity. All the good results he has achieved and everyone's love for him are the result. Lotus roots finally grew out of the mud where he grew up. As Wang Yibo said before, people will see it after working hard. But Wang Yibo is really impressive. Too many people want to trip him up, but they can't. Plot bug that the protagonist has facial paralysis? The million fan up owner complained about Storm Chaser, and I fainted in the comment area with laughter. There are so many good dramas in March. The first one was Zhao Lusi's updated Walking with the Phoenix, and the second one was Wang Yibo and Li Qin's The Storm Chaser. The ratings and popularity of these two dramas are comparable. It wasn't until I saw the latest ratings rankings from the State Administration of Radio, Film and Television that I knew what a good drama was and what a hit drama was. Traveling with the Phoenix, which is the most popular on the entire network, is only ranked 6th, and Wind Chaser, which is both popular and well-known, is ranked 2nd. The Storm Chaser stands out among the overwhelming number of ancient puppet dramas with its wonderful plot and acting skills. As expected of one of CCTV's 8 major dramas, Wind Chaser has set off a nationwide craze for watching the dramas. No one would have thought that a spy drama could make people follow it with such enthusiasm. However, there are constant rave reviews across the internet, and there are also doubts among the rave reviews on Dubbin. We accept fair doubts, but we do not accept brainless slander. The host of Up, who has millions of fans on a certain website, really got into trouble this time. The protagonist is paralyzed throughout the whole process, and the plot is full of bugs. Good guy, just looking at the cover and title, this style is quite contrary to the trend. It can be said that Simazeo's intentions are known to everyone. It's been 2 days since the blogger's video was released. After seeing 100,000 views, I couldn't help but arouse the curiosity of a fan who has followed more than a dozen episodes of the drama. I was curious whether he could make a point of complaining. After some inspection, 2 words can be used to describe it: embarrassing throughout. I looked through the comment section again and it made me laugh out loud. Netizens know how to comment. Netizens said, "Your shoelaces are untied," and they laughed out loud. What a connotative rebuttal, cleverly using the plot of the drama to criticize the up-owner. Wonderful. Look, fans don't need to show up anymore, fans and audiences will take care of it. Judging from the content of the blogger's complaints, maybe he really didn't watch the show seriously, and he definitely couldn't get any clues from fans of the show. He definitely didn't know how much the audience liked the show and what they liked about it. First of all, please put aside your prejudice against Wang Yibo. Perhaps Wang Yibo's past roles have included characters with dull personalities, such as Lan Zhan and Xiao Bailey, so some people use this as a stereotype to embarrass him indiscriminately. But Wang Yibo's performance in The Storm Chaser severely slapped Kathy in the face. You said he has facial paralysis? Sorry, but his expressions are so rich. 1. For example, when the fledgling Wei Ruolei went to the central bank for an interview, he was stunned when faced with the hard work of his neighbors. He showed his inferiority complex in front of many outstanding interviewers in the bank and his nervousness during the interview. It really shows the inferiority complex and unwillingness to admit defeat of the children at the bottom. 1. For example, when the fledgling Wei Ruolei went to the central bank for an interview, he was stunned when faced with the hard work of his neighbors. He showed his inferiority complex in front of many outstanding interviewers in the bank and his nervousness during the interview. It really shows the inferiority complex and unwillingness to admit defeat of the children at the bottom. This scene was hotly discussed and was well received by netizens. The key point is that the scene was just Wang Yibo's improvisation. 3. The scene where his brother died, a scene that required arousing complex emotions, was performed so well by Wang Yibo that the audience could cry along with it. The complicated emotions of joy and sorrow after reuniting with my brother for many years and facing death were performed by Wang Yibo. 4. In the scene of torture and confession, it is hard to imagine that Wang Yibo acted out the physical pain and trembling that Wei Ruolei felt when he suffered electric shocks. The audience was so worried and felt so immersed in the scene. Acting is in the details. The role of Wei Ruolei played by Wang Yibo this time is a complex and growth-oriented character. The requirements for actors' acting skills are self-evident. But judging from the current series, he not only nailed the role, but also gave the audience a lot of attention. Little surprise. This kind of surprise can be felt clearly just by comparing the stills. The changes in the characters' eyes before and after they grow up are very obvious, from green eyes to sharp and firm eyes. The contrast should not be too strong. Therefore, everyone can see Wang Yibo's acting skills, and it is definitely not something you can criticize. Secondly, please follow the drama carefully before finding fault with it. Storm Chaser is not a flawless drama. It is objective to have bugs, but they are by no means all bugs. Anyone who has watched the show carefully will never say this. There is also a plot direction that is completely unpredictable. After watching it, I will only feel that my brain is insufficient inside that the screenwriter is amazing. Each episode is more powerful than the last. The director has been preparing for several years and can really be said to be striving for perfection. It has a cinematic quality and the tone of the whole drama is very comfortable. The script is solid and all the actors are brilliant, including some minor characters who are also well drawn. Kibeo Street really has a sense of life. Netizens commented that it had been a long time since they had seen a drama with such a hexagonal warrior. The traffic flow is just right, and anyone with a discerning eye can see it, but it doesn't work in front of a good drama.